Hey guys, what's up? This is Reese, or Brashhead Cup, and welcome back to our Feed the Beast Let's Play. And as you can see, I'm here in the cabin where we left off in the last video, but I've been doing some work since the last time you guys watched. Obviously, I added a couple new furnaces. That's probably like the obvious thing, but as you'll see, there are also some signs up here on the wall, and there's some chests over here, and I've gone ahead and sorted through the things that we're going to need to build the basic IndustrialCraft machines. Now, I know what you're thinking. Reese, why IndustrialCraft? Everybody does the IndustrialCraft. Can we just skip ahead to bees or something? And the answer is yes, we could, but just having these simple machines is going to make it a lot better, a lot easier, so I decided just to get them all knocked away in one episode, and I went ahead and sorted what we're going to need to build a generator and a macerator. And I was going to go ahead and sort out what we needed for an electric furnace and an extractor, except for the thing with that is we're going to be able to effectively double all of our resources with the macerator, so I didn't want to waste valuable resources, you know, filling up 2 chests here when, yeah, you get the idea. So let's just go ahead and get started. For those of you who don't know, the IndustrialCraft stuff is stuff like your electric furnace, your macerator, really basic machines. If you've ever seen a Feed the Beast Let's Play, a Tekkit Let's Play, if you've ever watched any of my Tekkit stuff, you'll know that's usually the first thing that I build. And the first thing from that mob that you're going to need is a generator, because that's what powers everything. And there are other ways to power your devices, but a generator is definitely the easiest right off the bat. So for that, we're going to... still making more furnaces. Let's get all of this out and put in what we're going to need. We're going to need a furnace, 7 rubber, 2 redstone, found those in the chests, and some assorted bars. Now, actually, real fast with the rubber, what you're going to have to do for that is, you remember the end of the last video, I think I included it, I went ahead and made a tree tap, and I now don't know where the tree tap is. Is it up here? There it is. So the tree tap is here, and I went on this great quest looking for rubber trees, and I actually, turns out, didn't have to go on such a grand quest. All I had to do was walk down here, and there's 2 rubber tree plants, and I shaved the leaves off. I left the stumps, and that's because what we're looking for in these trees is resin. And if you leave the stumps in place, they'll actually produce more resin. Ah, there we go, right there. And then you just right-click it with your tree tap, and you'll get some resin out of it. Plus, if you cut down the leaves, you get some saplings, so you can plant more trees. And I'll show you the little rubber farm I started. Let's see, and I know a lot of you guys already know this. All of this is very simple stuff, but there's some of you out there I know who don't know it, so I'm just kind of going to walk through it real fast. I got a lot of saplings, moved them all over here, so I can have easy access to the stuff. Now, once you get the sap, all you have to do is throw it into a furnace, and it will create rubber. It's very, very simple, actually. We're going to be building an extractor in this video, too, though, and you can use the extractor to get rubber out of the wood, and you can also use it to triple the amount of rubber that you get from a single piece of sticky resin. So that's really useful. I don't really know why I'm out here getting more sticky resin. We already have plenty. Do I have magnetic mode on? Let me get back in utility mode and check that real fast, because I know a lot of people don't like it. So there, that should be off. And I use it. I use it off camera all the time because it doesn't bother me. In fact, I actually like it. It just makes collecting resources like this a lot easier. I don't have to stay and make sure that I pick stuff up. I can just tap it. It comes off, and I can just keep going with my day. But I'll turn it off for you guys. Can I not? Ooh, well, there goes my tree tap. They normally don't last too long, but we have plenty of... Oh, I extended the farm. And baked some potatoes inside. So we now have lots of potatoes. Come on, potato. And no new carrots, doesn't look like, but we have lots of carrots inside too, so that's very useful there. Let's head in. So anyway, threw the rubber in there, and that gives us these. So what we're going to have to build first is some copper cables. And for that, we need to make, first off, some basic uninsulated copper cables. And we're going to go ahead and make 18 of those. And we don't need that many. All we need for this is 6. But I went ahead and made 18 because we're going to need some for something else later on. Now, I wonder if this recipe... Okay, that recipe works. I was wanting to see if this one works now. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is... I'm used to the Tekkit where you have to do that to make them. But now it's really simple. Boom. You just got your uninsulated copper cables and your rubber over here, and boom, you get a copper cable. And I actually didn't think about making enough rubber for this, but we'll get by. So what you do is you take one copper cable and place it up at the top like that, and then your tin on either side with redstone in the middle, and that will create a re-battery, which we're going to need. Then we're going to need some refined iron, and that's just iron that you put inside of a furnace, and it creates refined iron. I'm going to put that in a block, but we're going to leave the center open, and that'll create a machine block. And now when we put these together, it'll create, if we put it in the right order, a generator. And I'm not sure why I had 9 other iron in there. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's okay. So we got the generator. Let's fish that out of there, and it goes right here. There we go. And I'm putting it all on the wall like this to try to save space. The thing is, if I put any items like next to the generator, we'll get power. So long as I have that there, we should be good, I think. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just put the macerator, the electric furnace, and the extractor, and then they'll all get power from the generator. You can build a bat box as well to store excess power, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Next thing we're going to build is our macerator. So let's get the recipe for that one up there, because I can never remember. And this is going to allow us to effectively double all the ores we get. So for some reason, the new project table is a little bit bugged because they added this slot here for instructions or blueprints. We'll get to that later. Anyway, we're going to need, like I said earlier, we're going to need some more wires, and that is going to be for this electronic circuit, which is going to need 1 refined iron in the center, redstone on either side, surrounded by copper cables. Electronic circuit. And let's get the recipe back up there. Oh, wrong button. Oh no. I right-clicked by mistake. Okay. 3 flint on the top, some cobblestone on either side. We're going to need another block of refined iron. So we should probably have done that first. There we go. And that'll give us our macerator. So any ore that we mine, we can throw into this thing, and it'll split it into 2 iron dusts, which will allow us to get twice as many, I suppose would be better grammar, twice as many goodies from the things that we mine. So let's go ahead and test that out. Let's throw some coal in the engine. The generator, don't know what I'm trying to say. And you can use charcoal. Anything that'll burn will burn in the generator. So that's going to charge up this battery here. There we go, see? And now let's take some ores. What have we got? We've got some copper. We're going to need, later on in this project, some more copper ore, probably some more iron. Let's do iron. So we'll take the iron and we will put it in here, and as you can see, it is charged. That's what that means, it is getting power. We throw that in there. It'll usually makes a little bit of racket, but I'm not hearing anything right now. Yeah, sounds are working. Well, that's strange. But anyway, it'll burn through there, and we're being patient. Kaboom! 2 iron dust. Now, you can put these iron dust in a regular furnace like this, but we're going to put it in an electric furnace, because an electric furnace will work a little bit faster. So let's get the stuff out for that. Oh, we don't have any stuff for that. That's right. We only had the stuff for the generator and the macerator. So let's see, electric furnace. What are we going to need? So for that, we're going to need an iron furnace, an electronic circuit, and 2 redstone. So an electronic circuit, we already did that. We're going to need some more rubber, though. Let's see what we've got. Where's the resin? Well, I got plenty of resin in my inventory, so I'll just use that. But I thought for sure, earlier today, I made some more rubber. I guess I didn't. There's the rest of the resin, though. Well, let's not worry about it. Let's just get the charcoal out. And we'll put 1 piece in there. And we'll let that start to cooking. And what else are we going to need for this build? Electronic circuits. We're going to need an iron furnace. That's going to need 8 blocks of iron in a circle. Okay, that's not a bad deal. Or we can just take a generator, if I have a pick. There we go, get a furnace, I should say. 1 furnace, and I believe you arrange it like that, and you can get 1 iron furnace a little bit cheaper. So it's either 8 blocks of iron, or you need 5 blocks of iron, and 1 furnace will create an iron furnace. That gives us that. How much of this stuff do we have? We're going to need a couple more pieces for this to work. Let's go ahead and make these. So we got 4 of those. 4, 5. Waiting on that last one. What else are we going to need for an electric furnace? A couple pieces of redstone. So where did I think 2 pieces of redstone is all we have left. Oh dear. This isn't good. We're going to have to go find some more. I think this is all we're going to need for this build, though. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. Hope we don't have to go outside for anything. Alright, so there's the new 2 pieces of rubber we're going to need. We don't want to waste any more of that because we're going to be using it for something else here in a minute. So let's see. Right, cables. Rubber. Boom. Alright, got some more of those. Build another electronic circuit. Uh-oh. Guys, I just realized this doesn't bode well right now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that cooking. And while it's going, let's get some oak logs out. And we'll just go ahead, and since the fire's already going, go ahead and make some more charcoal. Yeah, I think we're in a bit of a bind here because we have the electronic circuit, but now we don't have the 2 redstone for the either side of that thing, which means we're gonna have to go mining again, guys. Oh, this is horrible. I thought for sure I had this all worked out. Well, that's okay. Our iron pick is almost gone, so this isn't good at all. All right, scaffolding. Where's the scaffolding? Is it down here? Yes, it is. Oh dear. All right, we're gonna need torches. We're gonna need food, I'm sure. Just bring all of our carrots. We'll bring our stone pickaxe for now, and we'll dig with that until we find some redstone. We'll go ahead and, you know what we'll do? We will build another pick, a new iron pick before we leave. So we've got 1 iron ingot here, and we have the 2 dusts. So we'll go ahead and throw those in here. And let's burn saplings, not those. Let's burn some oak saplings, because they're cheap. They also burn really quickly, though, so we're going to need more. Let's use fir saplings, because we have a surplus of those we can throw in there. And that way we won't be wasting whole things of charcoal. There you go. So from 1 single ore, we got 2 dusts and therefore 2 ingots. We can now use those. Oh. Well, now we have more. And the more the merrier. Where'd my sticks go? Come on, sticks. Let's go. We've got things to do, places to see, a new iron pick. Let's get a move on in the dark. This will be absolutely safe. There's no possible way anything could go wrong here. We're just going to go do a little bit of mining at night with the creepy Thaumcraft zombies. There are no mobs. Okay, let's not question things. It did just get dark and I just saw a creeper. So let's just get down here. Oh! Alright, it's eerily quiet for some reason. I don't like it. It's like half the sound effects in the game just stopped working, and it's very creepy. Okay, let's get over this edge. And down here again. And I think we have to go kind of low in order to find... Ow. Naturally occurring... I think I hear lava. Of course I do. There's lava back there. Dirk. I think we kind of have to go sort of low to find naturally occurring redstone, but... We're on the hunt. We're going to find some. We're going to find some iron first. Another quartz crystal. I don't really need any of that right now. Speaking of rubies, not really what we're here for, but they are very useful. Like I said, you can build tools that are as strong as diamond, that they just don't last as long. So you can mine really fast with them. Oh, no, just more rubies. I don't know what redstone looks like in this texture pack. I don't think I've seen it. Well, I'm sure I have seen it before. Probably when playing with Kyle, but I'm sure I wasn't paying attention. I normally zone out whenever Kyle and I play, because we're always having really strange conversations, and that's normally what I'm focused on. See, we're not really that low yet. We're only on level 24, and I think that, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't redstone occur naturally on the same level as diamond and lava? So it should be around 16-ish? Okay. Okay, this looks promising again. Again, another promising route. Let's see. Light, most likely lava. I'll take lava as a good sign of things to come. Alrighty guys, what's up? I just logged back on. The internet went kapooey on me, but we are back down here in these caves again, and I was mining some iron. Actually, when the internet shut me off, and then I was over here in this corner when I got back on. That's weird. But we're back, and oh no, I don't remember what direction I came from and what direction I was headed. Looks like I came from back there, though. What is that up there in the ceiling? Is that... What is this? Is this gold? Oh, this is gold. We're gonna get that. We are so gonna get me some gold. Not what we came down here for, but could be extremely useful in episodes to come. In fact, I know it will be very useful, especially when we get to the Buildcraft episode. But, alright, so here's the lava that I saw. I hear some skeletons. Oh, and there's an Enderman. Silver? And a spider? Oh dear. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where did you... That doesn't even make sense. You came from nowhere. I call hacks. I call hacks. I call hacks. I call hacks. Call hacks on you and your whole family. Alright, let's duck away and hide back here where there's light till we heal up some. I say we go... I'm a bit torn as to what direction I was until I saw that skeleton. Now we're going to go this way. And we're going to build a path with wood over lava because that makes perfect sense. And just block this guy off. Let him burn. When we come back, we'll... Oh, look at that! More gold. Fantastic. And more, quote, appetite / tin! Where did you come from? Oh, goodness gosh. Where did that even... How did that even... What the good gravy just happened there? I don't want to talk about that. I just want to pretend it never happened. Can we do that, guys? Can we just pretend that didn't happen? I'm a bit scared. Look at that, folks. I'm digging straight down. No fear. Living life on the edge. Because I'm a maniac. Maniac. Okay. So we're getting... Okay, we're now at the bedrock level. So I think we've gone too far. Should go back up now. Say level 10 would be good. Build us a path out of here. And actually, from what I understand, about level 14 or 12 or 13 is the best to start strip mining. So if we're going to strip mine, which I hadn't wanted to do, but it looks like we're going to, might as well do it from here. Let's go in this direction and see what we find. We're going to find gravel that direction. Well, it looks like I'm probably going to have to just stop talking right now, because this is going to be really boring. But if I find anything, I will let you guys know by just resuming the video. Alrighty guys, well we just broke into another cave system here. Looks like right at the tail end of it, or maybe the beginning. I don't know, it's hard to say. But I see lava and grass? Gold and diamonds! Hot dog! People, we've hit the mother lode. Why is there grass? That doesn't make any sense. Does grass occur naturally underground? I was under the impression that it didn't. Okay, but since we're mining around lava, we'll make a bunch of people mad and turn magnetic mode on? Does that mean it's on right now? Let's find out. Yes, it is. That way we don't have to worry about losing these precious resources. Oh, goodness gracious. Folks, we've got gold. We've got a couple of diamonds. Oh, wait. Maybe we got about 4 diamonds. Oh, yeah. So I was actually hoping we'd find more, but that's a good start. It's a good start right there. Alright. We can get that gold with the magic magnetic mode. Save the gold. See? It can be useful. There we go. Do I want to go any higher from here? I don't really think going higher is going to help any, but... Can you take me higher? To a place where skeletons live. Can you take me into the lava? Can I burn you to death? Let's burn now. Let's burn you away. Come on, let's burn now. Let's burn you away. Oh dear, I'm fighting on the lava. If he hits me, I'm going in. Alright, let's knock him in, see how he likes it. Go in there. Alright, okay, I killed him myself. I didn't need the lava to do my dirty work. I can do my own dirty work, darn it. Oh, redstone, hot dog. Alright, let's clear the LZ. We'll bring in the choppers. We'll do a pickup, and we'll head out. That's all the fancy war terms I know. Alright. Stick plus coal equals torch. Light them up, boys. And I know I said I'd just pick up the redstone and leave, but I'm curious. There's more and there's gold. There's more and there's gold. Okay, this is safe. Perfectly, absolutely safe. Alright, let's mine the gold. Here we go. There we go, okay. Move forward a little bit. Oh dear. Alright, let's mine the redstone. There we go. And again, magic of magnetic mode means that redstone is never lost. Sweet! 9 is all we're going to need, but we're going to stop and get some more on our way out. So uranium. I find it weird that I have yet to find sapphires, because I know sapphires are part of the same mod as rubies, but I haven't seen any. And it also has green sapphires, which doesn't make any sense, but since Notch added, or not Notch, I guess... Who added that? Was it Jeb that added them? Added emeralds to the game? The mod maker that made the things with the rubies and whatnot changed it over to green sapphires, which is believable. You know, that happens. Nature. Strange things happen. But yeah, let's get out of here. We've had our adventure in the mines. Just grab this here since we're here. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh. Let's get the heck out of here. And maybe we'll come back to this strange place some other time. The strip mining, that worked. Didn't have to go too far. I should point out that I did eventually change course and go straight ahead. Call it a hunch. But now, oh dear. I don't know where I am. And I don't have that many hits left on my sword. I do believe this is the way out, but... Oh no. Let's go this way. I see some gold. And there's a light up above. There we go, gold. I'm just collecting the gold and saying that it's useful, but in reality, I'm not really sure how useful it... Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I knew that was going to happen right here and right now. Okay, we're not going through this cave without a sword. That is not going to happen. We are making a crafting bench. We're gonna throw it down right here. And we're going to make ourselves a weapon. Gosh darn it. With some sticks. No, we're not going to make a diamond sword. No, oh, it's tempting. But no. Oh, rubies, people. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. My fiery red sword. Oh, what is the red sword? In the Inheritance trilogy, or cycle, trilogy. It's a cycle. What is it? Oh. What is the... Is Zarok? Zarok? What is it? Come on, guys. Come on. You know. Y'all know what it is. What's the name of the sword? Come on. Put it in the comments. That's the name of our new sword. We're stealing it right out of the Inheritance cycle. If you've never read those books, what is it? It's Aragon. It's... Oh, what's the order? Aragon, Eldest, Brishinger, and Inheritance. Go read them. They are amazing books. But, okay. I can't remember. Zarok. I think the sword's probably... I think it's called Zarok. We're just going to call it The Rock. Red The Rock Johnson is the name of our sword. Red Zarok Johnson. And we're going to pwn some noobs if we ever find our way out from down here. So let's eat some carrots. And we're back in our house. And what were we doing before we left? What were we trying to make? I can't even remember anymore. Was it the electric furnace? We needed some redstone for it? Well, we have some redstone for it now. So let's see. An electric furnace is going to be an electronic circuit. We already built one of those. An iron furnace and 2 redstone. So we got that. We got that. And we've got the redstone along with a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's the electric furnace. Let's take this thing down. And let's put that up right here. So it's going to connect. It's going to get power. Once we put power in here, it's going to get some power. Now all that is left is the extractor. So let's take a look at that. Extractor. And I don't know why I say it like that. I guess just because it's that exciting. So we're going to need 4 tree taps, which means we're going to need a lot more lumber. There we go. A tree tap is easy to build. It's that. And we should be able to make 1, 2, 3 of them. And we're going to need some more wood. Do we have any more? Yeah, we have a whole stack here. Fantastic. Whoa, everything just got really dark. And I thought for a second the power went out. And thank goodness it didn't, though. Someone just turned off some lights outside. We're going to need some more iron smelted down into the refined iron. So right now we have 4 iron here, but do we have any tucked away anywhere? No, we don't. All right, so let's take some iron and we'll throw it in the macerator. Iron ore. We actually have iron dust, and we'll go ahead and put that in the electric furnace. And let's watch how fast this thing goes. That's pretty fast. That's a lot faster than the normal furnace. Let's tuck some more charcoal in here. And as you can probably tell, this thing isn't very efficient when it comes to power. But But at the same time, it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be using it that much. So we got 6 of those. We're going to need 2 more. So yeah, see, a single generator running can successfully power 2 of these machines at once. I don't think a bat box is necessary just yet. But really the only reason I didn't build the bat box in the first place was because we didn't have enough redstone for all the batteries. But now that we do, I think we might just go ahead and make one. But let's stay focused here with one thing at a time. Let's make this thing back here, the extractor. There we go. We've got our refined iron blocks, our ingots. Boom. So what next? We just throw it all together. So it's that. It is... Didn't mean to do that. That. It is these. And then where is our circuit? Did I throw it in here? Oh dear, I lost the circuit. How did I lose a circuit? Alrighty, I think we have what we need now. I looked in here and realized that we already had some uninsulated copper cables that I forgot about. But oh well, we're going to go ahead and make some more because they're always useful. There we go. Got us the copper cables that we need. Put those in here with our redstone and our refined iron block to get our electronic circuit. And what were we building? A extractor? Extractor? Tree taps. Alright, so we got everything. So it's that. It is this. And it is these. Apparently you can't just shift click those up here. Boom, the extractor. We are finished. At last, we can tuck that in back here. And let me show you what it does. So if we take some resin out of here, you've noticed when we put the resin into a furnace, we get 1 back. Well, if we put it in here, and we make sure that it has plenty of power, which it does, we should get 3 back when it's finished. And let me go ahead and do some quick swapping. That should take care of our tin needs for the next build. How about battery needs? We're going to need some more insulation, and I think this should do it. Boom, 3 rubber. Fantastic. So it triples our gain, or whatever. Now we need to make some batteries, and I think we should have plenty of tin right now. There we go. So it's 2 tin, redstone, and a battery on top. We're going to need 3 of these. There we go. For what we're going to be building, it's called a bat box, and we're going to build a basic bat box. We don't need one of the higher end ones because all we're doing is storing wee little bits of power. So it's wood, like so. Take these out. 3 batteries across, and then 1 copper cable at the top is a bat box. And now is a good time for us to talk about a wrench, because in order for this to work, we're going to have to move our generator, and for that we're going to need bronze for that. Basically, with IndustrialCraft, you can't just break the items with your hand or with a pick or anything, or they'll break. Like, they'll just shatter into pieces. So what we'll have to do is build a machine that we can use to, or not a machine, but a device that we can use to pluck these things up off the wall, and that is going to be a wrench. And for that, we're going to have to make some more tin dust, and I will show you why here in a second. Let me get that going. The recipe requires bronze, and bronze is created using ingots, or I believe you can also use dusts, but we're going to have to pulverize this stuff anyway. You have to use... What did I just do? 1 more. God, give me 1 more dust. Just 1 more is all I need. Come on, let's go. There we go. All right. Open it up. 3 and then 1. There we go. And we only need 1 more bar for this to work. So let's put the copper in here. And boy, is this thing fast. Much more efficient than using a regular furnace. Alright, so with the 5 of these, we basically just make a wrench shape up here. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, apparently we need more than I thought we did. 6. There you go. So there's our wrench, and all you gotta do is right-click with it, and let's make sure this thing is out of power before we do that. We don't want to waste any of the power. There we go. Okay, it's used all of it. So right-click with the wrench, and there we go. So now the reason we do that is because if we just break it, it'll turn it into one of its lower components, usually a machine block, which means you have to go back from machine block and add on all the components to turn it into a machine, like a macerator or an extractor, etc., etc. And we don't want to do that. Now, even with the wrench, I should say this, even with the wrench, that can still happen. There is an electric wrench you can build that'll make it happen less often, but it's still a possibility. But it's, you know, if you break it with your hand, it's always going to happen. But if you break it using a wrench, the chance is very slim. So it's definitely worth using the wrench. Now, the bat box, I'll go ahead and show it off real fast, has one output source, and the rest of these are input sources. So if you have a whole bunch of generators or some solar panels, whatever, you can plug them into all the sides, and it'll collect power through those sides, but it'll only produce power through right here, the plug. So that's the side that we want to have. Oh, and you can readjust it by using the wrench too. I'll show you that. If we place it down here, you see the plug isn't on the top. All we have to do is right click, and there's the plug. And now we're going to bring it out using copper cables. Oops, I didn't actually mean to break that. Oh, and you see what it did there? Turned it into machine block. So it can happen sometimes. I'm trying to mask how angry I am with myself right now for doing that, because now I have to build another one of these. But it's okay. Going to build some copper cables. And we're going to plug the machines together. And that will feed power into both of these. So now what we do with the bat box is we generate power into the generator, and it stores it in the bat box. It can actually store, this is 40,000 EUs per T, and that's electric units per tick. Or we're not really sure what the EU stands for, but it's per tick. And so that's how many it'll hold. No, it puts out 32 per tick. It holds 40,000. I hope that made sense, because I was just yammering a bunch. And yeah, so there you go. There's the basic machines in IndustrialCraft. I'm going to have to figure out how to rebuild the extractor now, because I broke it. But in the next video, we'll be moving on, doing something more fun, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Bye.